Hi everyone. I hope you guys are doing well and everyone is nice and healthy still. I just wanted to go and have a walkthrough of our at-home learning calendar that families will be accessing while we're doing our distance learning. I'll be preparing these every week for 1 week at a time, so that parents and students know what the expectations are for their workload at this time. I tried to make it as easy and convenient for families by making many links, and I hope all of these links will be working and functioning for you. But I did include links and I included extra notes for each subject and for each day of the week so that you're able to see what the work is going to look like for the week. So just to make sure we all have a good understanding of the expectations. So first of all, we have the days listed here for the week, and then we have the school subjects listed here for the week. I did leave the link for Clever handy right there in case you guys wanted to access it from the calendar. So starting off with reading. Reading for the week and phonics for the week. It's become very much a routine for us to access a chart. We go through a chart and we have a word family that we are learning about and focusing about. So this link right here is for the packet. Students are very familiar with the different pages in the packet. They just have a different word family every week. So this video is me leading the class in repeating the word families, and then they break off and do these different pages in the packet. I did add Lalilo at the beginning of every day for 20 minutes, except Friday. You get a break on Friday. Lalilo is really good for practicing phonics. First, students have to do an assessment, so we know how much phonics they retained. And then they go into practicing the skills that they still need to strengthen. So this is kind of what our reading and phonics looks like for the week. On Fridays, just a finish everything kind of day, 20 minutes of free reading on Epic so that they, get to enjoy some reading. And then we also have, I would like for students to post a 3-minute video of themselves reading a book on Seesaw, reading a book like from Seesaw, on Seesaw, from maybe Epic. You can find a book for them to read on Epic, or a book from the bag, or a book at home that you have. So that's due on Friday. Friday is going to have a lot of due dates, and it's mostly just like a post of a video or a post of a drawing. So let's go and move forward. We have writing. Now, this week we're going to be using our red handwriting and Pictionary books, and students took those home on the Friday that I dismissed them. I think there was about 3 students who did not take their red handwriting books home and other materials, so not to worry, I included stationery links for those students. Also, if your student wants to use this stationery anyway, that's okay. We're going to be focusing on the letter K, and you can see examples of how we did our book prior to leaving school. On Thursday, they're just going to finish. They have a day 1 and a day 2, so just writing the story. And then on Friday, they're gonna what's due is a post of the video of yourself reading the story you wrote, and you need to show the picture that you drew on Seesaw. For math, I included either a video that I made or a video that's available on YouTube that students can get some instruction from. So if it says video, it's either me or it's some YouTube channel that I thought would be helpful for students to understand the concept. So you might notice it has SAB and HWB. So students took home 2 different koala books, a student activity book, and a homework book. So these pages are for practice. Normally on a regular day, they would do the student activity book pages at school, and then they would go home and practice on homework book. So however you guys want to do that for your family, for your student, for your child, that's up to you. But I know how students are understanding and comprehending based on the technology that's incorporated in our math schedule. So Prodigy, iReady, those 2, I will be checking for comprehension that way. So you may have noticed, oh, there's nothing due on Friday for math, and that's because I check online. Just another point of clarification is student activity book is a thicker book and the homework book is the thinner koala book. For social studies, this is a little bit more fun. We have not talked about this topic for social studies yet, which is reading maps. And so this week they're going to be using Epic books that include maps are flat, globes are round, and then there's a quiz at the end. It's a book that they can read in our classroom library. I'm going to do a walkthrough of that as well so that you guys have it handy. And then on Tuesday, they're going to be reading another book, How to Read a Map. And then on Wednesday, they're going to watch How to Make a Map because on Thursday and Friday, your child is going to be drawing a map of their bedroom. And here's the grid template for them to be able to draw their map of their own bedroom. And so by Friday, whatever time of the day, they could post a picture of the map that they did on Seesaw. Okay, so that's social studies. And then if we go to the second page of our home learning calendar, let me scooch this down. It's going to include art and physical fitness. Now, if you decide maybe your child would benefit from another type of art or another type of physical fitness, that's perfectly fine. I did include links. Here's Art Hub, Art for Kids Hub, how to draw. And the kids really started to like this type of practice at school. And so I included it 3 days out of the week. And then on Tuesday and Thursday, I had heard about Lunch Doodles with Mo Willems. He's the author and illustrator of the piggy books that the students are starting to like. So I put it on Tuesday and Thursday. If your kid is liking it at home, let me know. If your kid is not liking it at home, these lunch doodles, let me know as well because I don't want, then we can think of other things to put on these alternating days. Your feedback is greatly appreciated, whether it's something that I can improve or whether it's something that is going well with your child. I am very eager to hear about it, okay? And so physical fitness, we have Go Noodle on 3 days, and then there's 2 days of walking and playing outdoors, although I'm sure you're taking your children out as often as possible since we're indoors most of the time. But just be mindful of the social distance and, it's staying safer at home and all of that. And I put that you could create your own family account for Go Noodle because my teacher account has my login information. So it will be helpful to create a family account so you could keep track. They love to see the champions level up. So that could be something that you can do with your family. Also, it's more fun to do Go Noodle with more people. So maybe you can get your whole family to have a Go Noodle session at the end of the day, so that they can, have a little bit of fun and also physical fitness. Right here it says updates and additional notes, and that is going to be changed probably every week as well. One of the things to note is that on Epic before, it was only available during school hours, but Epic actually is providing remote student access for families at home so that your child can access books at any time of the day, which I thought was very cool and very helpful. I did send out email invites to confirm, for you to confirm and for you to create your own parent profile. That's how remote student access will work for you. So you got to get your profile all set up. And children should be reading each night to practice. So you'd be listening to them. They wouldn't be listening to you read per se, but they also have to practice reading to you. And you may have noticed that earlier on Friday, I did want to see them reading a book. Okay, so let's see what else we have. This will ensure, okay, so yes, and then this link right here is frequently asked questions. It might be, you need some help with signing up for your parent profile, so you can click this link and then it can answer your questions hopefully. And if not, then you can reach out to me. The other additional note is that I would please ask for you to read and keep your current email updated because Seesaw is a very good way to communicate, but also emails from the school district as well as like invitations for certain programs might be sent through your email. So please make sure it's updated. I see all 27 students' parents have an email. I just hope that it's current. And if not, you can update that on PowerSchool, okay? I do want to thank you guys for your continued participation and your partnership in all of this craziness that we have going on for distance learning. And I hope that through reviewing this with you guys, you feel a little bit, more capable of handling distance learning at home while I'm providing different instructional information and different, things to keep us going and keep our learning going. If there are any questions, again, I'm fully available via Seesaw and email. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Please make sure if you have any questions, any feedback, you let me know right away so that I can fix it. Like, for example, there are a ton of links on this document. And so if there's a link that doesn't work, you just go ahead and let me know, and then I will edit it on my end so that it's clickable for everybody. Okay, so take care, everybody, and be well. I will chat with you guys soon. Bye.